Hello and welcome to EV Focus Now, and today we have an interesting video. We're going to be talking about the Genesis GV70 EV and why I believe it's one of the most compelling mid-sized crossovers coming out in 2023. First of all, I want to say thank you all. It's good to be back. As you know, I do have another job. This is obviously my YouTube channel is something I do for fun. I don't make any money on this, so I don't have enough subscribers, but I'm hoping to grow that down the road. But I enjoy doing this because I love electric cars. I've been driving them for almost 10 years now, and I love talking about them and all the technology and informing you, the viewers, of what I know and my thoughts. And I definitely want to hear your thoughts as well in the comments section. So thank you again. If you have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please hit the subscribe button below and hit the like button if you like the video. It really helps the channel. And thank you all for those who have subscribed and continue to support the channel. I really appreciate it. So the South Korean car makers Hyundai and Kia has really been killing it with their EV styling, specs, and performance. Genesis is a luxury, well, the sub-brand of Hyundai. Now they've turned into their own brand, which is their luxury division of basically Hyundai and Kia. And their rivals are BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Cadillac that they compete against. And I got to say, they have really picked up their game in the last 3 to 4 years. If you've seen a Genesis vehicle, if you've been in a Genesis showroom, the quality is there. The performance is there. The styling is there. And to me, they are right there with those other manufacturers at a much lower price point. And now that they're slowly converting, not slowly, but they're getting their models converted to EVs. Before the GV70 was GV60, which is a subcompact crossover, really great specs. Now they have the GV70, which is more of a mid-size crossover SUV. And it is a compelling vehicle, as I said in the promo. Very interesting. I want to hit on a couple of things quickly of what we know, the 4 things that we know that make this car very compelling anyway. So let's go into exterior styling. The headlights, as you can see, are very unique. Love the clean lines, how they really outline and set this car apart from other cars. And the headlights also complement the rear tail lights as well, which are very sleek, smooth, clean. Trunk lid slopes down, very nice. Like I said, the styling, the silhouette of this vehicle is fantastic. This vehicle also has a small front trunk that is available for not to hold a lot of things, small items. More likely a charging cable in there, so you don't have to put it in your rear trunk area. So there's a spot for it, but you can put it in the front too, or little small things that you may want in the front. But it is there. Could they make it bigger? I assume they could have. Tesla shows all the time you can make bigger fronts, along with Lucid and some of the other carrier manufacturers out there. Another thing is the grille is just beautiful. Love the grille. Now on the ICE version of this vehicle, obviously you need a grille for cooling, but on EVs you don't need a grille. But they kept the flat, flush, non-functioning grille there, and inside the grille, which is so unique, is they built the charging port in the front right there, like Kia does on the Niro and Hyundai does on the Kona. It's right in the front. Some people like that. I drove a Leaf for many years and had back in 2014 that had a front charging port, and it was fine. It was easy to charge at home, no matter which side of the parking my driveway I parked on. Charging areas, it should be easy to charge on superchargers as well. Depending how the charging station is set up, it should be very easy to plug in the front, but that depends on the station. But I like it in the front, and it looks fantastic. It's elegant and it's just integrated, so you can even tell there's a charging port there. And on top of that, I love the stylish 20-inch wheels. We are finally getting into the 19 20-inch wheels standard on most EVs out there now. Manufacturers are willing to sacrifice a little range to give us a better tire, a wider tire, and more stylish look to the wheel than we've seen in the past with some of the early entry EVs out there. Besides Tesla, Tesla's always given us nice sized tires and gripping tires that work. So the exterior of this vehicle is just amazing. Again, there's a YouTube video out there at LA Auto Show that had a more in-depth view of it, more live 4K viewing of live video of this vehicle. I encourage you to check that out and get a better look at how this car looks in a closer view. Now let's go to the interior. Now you can see here, the interior is has a beautiful dash, soft touch dash there, and soft touch door panels as well. They have a 14-inch touchscreen in there. Now it's 14-inch as far as wide. I wish it was a little taller as well, but it's okay. It's very responsive. Graphics are clear. 3D graphics, I understand too, are available on this screen, as well as the driver screen as well. So very crisp, responsive response. And one of the unique things about the GV70 that I really like is the fingerprint scanner. And they have a scanner that you just put your fingerprint on to start the car. You don't need your key. You don't need a phone as a key. You just put your fingerprint there. Your fingerprint never changes, and it knows it's you, and it starts the car up, and you can drive away. So it is. I think more manufacturers need to go down that route. They even have a retina scan to get into the car on the GV60. I think that's on the GV70 too, this vehicle. But just making it easier so you don't have to bring a lot of stuff with you. You're always going to have your phone with you, so it's no problem if it's a phone as a key. But you definitely don't need to bring your keys with you with that retina scanner and the fingerprint start. So again, Genesis really advancing the tech, really pushing the envelope of technology and luxury in their vehicles. You can see they have a nice quilted leather, maybe vegan leather, I'm not sure, quilted leather seats, and that carries on to the back. And the back seats do recline as well. And there's a large panoramic roof on this vehicle as well that opens up, gives you a lot more sunlight, makes it look a little more roomier, so keep that in mind as well. The interior is just beautiful in this car. Now let's go into number 3, range and charging. This car is built with what I've been told is a 74 kilowatt battery. That's usable. I think it's 77 kilowatt overall, but 74 kilowatts are usable in the car, and it's going to give you around 250 mile estimated range, which is acceptable. I think that's the acceptable range that we need to see all EVs come out with going forward, 2022 and beyond. I wish I had a little longer range, but this is an all-wheel drive car. It's a heavy car as well. But one thing that offsets the the mid-size, I say the average range 250, is the fast charging speeds, because this is built with the 800 volt architecture of the EV6, the Ioniq 5, and the GV60. So it's going to charge 10 to 80%. In a little over, just a little bit, about 18 minutes or so, maybe 19 minutes, it's going to get there. And that's fast charging, more than adequate for a quick stop, coffee, bathroom break, and you're ready to go again if you're in a hurry. So that's something that not yet BMW and Audi and Mercedes are able to achieve, but this is something that Kia, Hyundai, and Genesis is definitely killing it on, and makes their vehicles stand out from other vehicles out there with that charging speed. Over 250, 270 kilowatts speeds you can achieve, even 300, I believe, in some of the vehicles. I believe the Ioniq 5 can get that, and the Ioniq 6, the new Ioniq 6, can definitely do that. It also has vehicle-to-load capabilities, which is similar to the GV60, where you can plug in a device and power your laptop, power your phone, power a campsite with lights. You can use it to even power a coffee, kettle if you're out of tailgating. It has a lot of different features, and it's nice to have that. We're going to see more and more vehicles come out with that feature, but Genesis, Hyundai, and Kia obviously installed it in their vehicles now, and again, it makes them stand out from the competitors out there. It gives you something extra on top of the luxury they're providing on the GV70. So that's really great. And last but not least, let's talk about performance and price. So this car comes with 2 twin motors, all-wheel drive. It also includes a boost button to increase the max power for about 10 seconds. Now, this is a boost button that's similar to the boost button on the GV60, and the EV60 GT, the new one, has this boost button as well. And it's just you need a quick 10-second burst of max power to pass somebody or whatever you're doing, maybe not racing, hopefully, but if you are, this is going to give you that boost to get past the finish line if that's the case. And the car is already fast as it is. It gets estimated 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, which is very impressive. To have that kind of 0 to 60 times speed. It's one of the great things about EVs. It levels the playing field with ICE vehicles, because the torque and the instant acceleration is so great. It's able to match supercars in some aspect. When you understand that you have an F-150 Lightning and a used truck, heavy truck, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, it could beat a Corvette. That tells you the possibility in the performance and specs of an EV that you can get out there, and more people are going to realize that as they go forward. It's almost a dangerous car because even teenagers can boost this car, or any EV can go so fast that they could never go on a regular gas combustion standard car. So they're going to have that instantly where you're driving, either whether you're driving a Bolt or a GV60, you're going to have instant acceleration and quick response. So with all that, we're not sure about the handling and driving experience yet. It's unknown for now because it hasn't been released to the media for those to get those driving performance reviews. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. Watch this space as we get more information. But overall, I think this is a compelling vehicle. Love the styling, love the tech, and I gotta say, if as you may have mentioned many times before, I have a Tesla Cybertruck on order. If I get priced out, because I know the price can go up, this may be a compelling vehicle, although this may be around the same price anyway. I assume this could be around $60,000, if not more. So it depends, but it's definitely something on my list. It definitely is a luxury SUV for families or for just a single person. It provides great performance specs, comfort that you can get with a BMW, Audi, and Mercedes, but with a lower price point overall. So keep that in mind when you're out there shopping. Take a look at that GV70. Go on to YouTube. Take a look at the LA Auto Show videos, and you can see all the things I'm saying here in more high depth and in live video. So keep that in mind. Thank you so much again for watching. Happy holidays to you and your family. I know we're almost upon Christmas. I wish you all well. Again, I appreciate all the support for you watching, subscribing, and liking my videos. It really helps the channel. Don't forget to watch my next video and hit the notification button and stay on top of when the new videos hit. And please stay tuned for my next video to hit in about 2 weeks or so, just before the New Year's. And when it comes to EVs, remain focused. Bye-bye.